It's all
Bam.
happening.
Look at us go. Look at us. We're here. We're all here at the same time.
Time to grip and or rip, my friends.
On the same coast, in the same time zone. Fuck yeah. Gripping and also ripping it.
I know. Your girl did a little self-care trip to Trader Joe's, and now I got the fancy seltzers.
Oh, shit. Everybody deserves fancy seltzers for sure. I should have gotten myself a little treat. And well, I was doing a lot of errands today, and I didn't get myself one treat. I'm so
wow.
sad.
You're
it's okay.
stoic.
I still have another errand to run.
Great.
So
The world's full of
there's
little
still
treats.
treatage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still treatage out there. It's fine.
Yeah, 100%.
That treat might be even take the form of a burrito. I don't know.
Ooh, big treat.
We'll see. Big treat. Big fucking treat, gang.
Because like little treat's a snack. Full meal,
Little
though.
treat. Yeah, but no full meal. I've barely eaten anything today. So,
I don't think it's we're entering self-care territory now.
Well,
yeah,
but
I didn't eat anything today yet.
Oh man, but I also have okay. Sorry, I'm trying to record this podcast, but my cat demands attention, and so he's sitting right in front of me, right next to my mic, and sort of just trying to get all up in my fucking shit. So, if I trail off, it's because I'm trying to appease my cat's sort of unquenchable thirst for attention.
Great.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Oh boy. Have we watched anything that we liked in the past month and a half that we should recommend to people?
I mean, I watched The Pit. It was very sad. I don't feel like I can recommend it. Every episode made me cry, but it was super well done.
The Pit? What's The Pit? Is it about moshing?
I wish. No, it follows one full shift in the ER.
Ew.
At a hospital in
like
Pittsburgh.
Oh, in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And it's got Noah Wyle, who is great.
I mean,
Wow.
he's so good. He's so great. There's so much good about it. It's very good television. It's not a happy time. Okay.
Well,
people keep dying, and it's hard.
Hey, also, fun fact: did you know that there was a Marvel character called the Pit, and he looks real scary? Or no, Marvel.
No.
I did not know that.
He's like a Hulk-ish kind of guy.
Why is his name The Pit?
I don't know, but he might have come from the pits of hell. He's got a lot of chains on him.
Okay.
It's kind of a chain daddy sort of situation.
Chain Daddy.
I don't know. He's got an X of chain across his chest, and
Chain Daddy's the Cherry Poppin' Daddies reboot we've been waiting for sure.
It looks like the Pit might be. Well, there's the Pit and Timmy. I don't really know who Timmy is in this sort of situation.
Sorry. What?
Yeah, there's like a little boy that might turn into the Pit, or it might be the Pit's. So I don't really know. This is. Hold on. I need to know.
Yeah, it's the Timmy thing that I'm gonna need some clarity on.
Here's the thing. I've just clicked through like image searches, and now my Google bar says Timmy the Pit action figure, which Timmy the Pit sounds like
is a better name.
It is a better name, but the thing is that like Timmy has some sort of vest on, and so does the Pit. So I have to assume that they're the same person.
Maybe
like
it's
the Hulk.
a Bruce and Hulk kind of situation.
Yeah, the Pit Marvel character.
Hi, it's me, Timmy the Pit.
Hi, it's me, Timmy the Pit. I'm here to stop crime.
I mean, the other entirely possible thing is that this is all just AI bullshit that doesn't actually exist.
Oh, no, let me Google it real quick because I took all of the here are the AI answers off of my fucking browsers.
It looks like he's an alien.
Timmy.
Human alien hybrid created by an alien race.
Timmy is Pitt's twin brother.
Hey, what?
Okay.
Hey, what? I'm sorry. Wow. All right. I mean, hold on. I gotta Control F search Timmy.
Oh no, I found a spoiler. Timmy is actually an android. Oh no.
Ah, shit. Wait, okay. What do you know about Emperor Zoivod? What the shit? Oh, wait, Timmy's okay, he's his brother as in like Timmy's DNA was taken.
Okay.
That's kind of fucking nuts. What the shit? The Pit is scary as fuck, by the way. Not someone who you'd like around your, I don't know, 10-year-old child.
Yeah, probably
Just
not.
like
I wouldn't let Timmy hang out with the Pit.
I don't think the Pit should be hanging around small children.
But that's weird. The Pit's an adult. Don't be creepy.
It's not. Well, listen. Sure, the Pit's an adult, but the Pit's got like 10 feet of muscle, and a undercut, and long, fucking nails and shit, and is covered in chains. That's more about the safety of the child. It's not.
That's a lot that's going on there.
It's like a lot. It's a lot that's going on. Don't know why the Pit's got two T's in it too. Like it's, I don't know. This
He's
seems
got
like
a lot
some
going
sort of
on. The
edgy sort of
Pit.
Yeah. I mean, hey, this is early 90s. Early 90s grunge
It's not a good time.
Shit. Yeah, Veronica time.
No, I said it's not a good time.
Oh,
not,
it's not.
not Veronica
I don't know
time.
why I heard Veronica time.
Because that's
anyway.
something that we would potentially talk about on this garbage program.
Yeah, fair. January 1993. Good fucking God.
Well, the 90s.
Also, the
90s were a time. This character makes more sense now that I know that it was created in the 90s.
Also, the first sentence on the Wikipedia is an italicized text that says not to be confused with the Pit, like the TV show. So, mainly, the Pit got its name from the Pit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I think somebody's got to file a lawsuit or something.
This cannot stand.
This cannot stand.
My gosh. I don't think we talked about this because it took us forever to record. But I saw Sinners in the theater. It was so goddamn good. I just had my husband watch it. We just watched it at home because it's streaming now. Truly phenomenal. That being said, I haven't seen a Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan film that I didn't like.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. I didn't see Sinners because I'm a scaredy cat.
Where is Sinners streaming? Oh, found it. Never mind.
There you go.
And it looked like a scarier movie than I was ready for emotionally.
But it's Haley Steinfeld as a vampire.
There's a lot happening. It's Michael B. Jordan as twins.
Is one of the twins evil?
They're both complicated.
What I do know,
complicated people.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Hey, what do we think about this new Final Destination movie?
The increasingly inaptly named Final Destination?
It's the final destination. It's the last one. The fact that it's...
I'm sure it is.
I have never cared for those films, and so I simply wish they would stop making them.
They will. I don't think they ever will. Yeah.
Oh, we were asking if you had seen anything good.
Yes.
And I finally finished season 2 of Andor.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And that show is spectacular. If you take both seasons of Andor and Rogue One and bundle it all into one big package, it's maybe the best thing that Disney has ever produced.
Wow.
It is absolutely great.
Better than Frozen 2?
I don't remember if I've seen Frozen 2.
No, that was mainly a joke.
I think I must have, but
that one was just for Mom, I think.
Yeah, that was for me, and I loved it.
Okay. Yeah, no,
oh my God, there's 5 other Final Destination movies.
There's so many.
The whole of the Andor
fuck?
situation is so good that I can barely understand how Disney managed to do it without fucking it up.
Wow. Yeah, fair.
It seems so beyond their capacity,
And yet,
to make something this consistently good without selling out, and yet it fucking is.
Here we are.
It's very good.
I don't know that I've watched anything recently.
So if
you know what? I did watch.
If you like any Star Warses, you should definitely watch Andor.
Star Wars like hit or miss for me in their extended universe stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it is extremely miss.
Yeah.
And Andor is
good.
so far in the other direction. I can't believe it.
Well, that's great. I will totally watch it. I will say this. They have a very consistent visual thing going for the universe. You always know. You look at a still from any thing that is a Star Wars story and 100% know it is Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also have a desk at Lucas where anybody that's working on Star Wars can call and be like, what is the answer to this Star Wars question? And how do I fit this into my story? And that guy answers their question and like lays down the law. And that guy's name is Pablo Hidalgo, and he fucking rules. Like, if you see anything in Star Wars that is good or makes sense, it's because he helped it happen.
Oh,
is
wow.
basically the answer.
Nice.
And if it's like stupid and weird, it's because they didn't have to ask him. I'm looking at you, JJ.
This is complimentary, but it needs to be stated that Pablo sounds like the hugest fucking nerd.
Oh, absolutely, yes. His Blue Sky feed is great.
Amazing.
You should follow him on Blue Sky. He's great. I think most of his feed is like sketches of Transformers that he's drawn.
Oh wow,
nerd.
Like so.
That's it.
Yeah. He's a giant fucking nerd, but
Yeah,
giant
gargantuan
nerd.
in the
nerd.
best way.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Autobot-sized nerd. I just recently watched the extended edition of Return of the King, so that was great all the way through.
Oh, hey. So the last 2 weeks I was in the Japans.
Yes, you were in
on vacation. And on the 16-hour flight out there, I read 2 Murderbot books.
God, I love Murderbot.
On the way out.
I am watching Murderbot also. So good.
I haven't watched it yet. I wanted to finish reading all of the books. I had only read the first one before, and it had been like 6 years since I read it. So I got the whole package. I read the first 2 on the flight out, and I read the third and part of the fourth one on the flight back. But on the flight out, after I finished reading all of that, I was like, oh, now I need something else to do. So I looked at what movies were available. And I finally, after 10,000 years of recording this stupid podcast with you people, I watched The Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah!
Jim!
It was available on the
God.
plane, and I was like, oh
my God!
my friends will really appreciate it if I
Jim!
watch this. So now I know things such as pull the lever, Crunk.
Yes, dude.
Wrong lever. I was so fun to say that so wrong.
I really the thing I think in the movie that I loved the most is when they get to the rack of potions at the end and they're looking for the one to turn him back into a human, and it's not there, and they turn around and the witch is there, and they're like, how did you get here? Like, and he's like, yeah, makes no sense. And that
makes no
is
sense.
fucking perfect. The best joke in the whole movie.
Yep.
It's so
Take a
good.
look at it. It makes no sense.
He looks at the map again, and yeah, no.
Yep.
Amazing. You can see in every minute of it that they were like, this is gonna be our next big musical, and then David Spade could not fucking sing.
Yep.
Oh,
And they were like,
Jim,
well, not a musical.
you don't know about the Sweatbox.
What the fuck is the Sweatbox?
Okay, so the Sweatbox was a documentary they made about making The Emperor's New Groove that's like banned all of the time. Every once in a while it pops up on a torrent.
Is my supposition correct?
No, it's not even
Basically.
that. They never knew what they were doing. They didn't have a full. It was supposed to be it was supposed to be a big musical, and I think it was supposed to be like Phil Collins. But then didn't.
Yeah.
Sting did the music for this, and so the Sweatbox is Sting's wife filming and directing it, like cutting it together.
Oh my god. Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fascinating. I'll send you the Vice article about it. Or you can just Google the Sweatbox.
I think it was supposed to be called, like, the original title of the project, I think was called Kingdom of the Sun.
Yes.
And it was supposed to take place in, like, Aztec or Mayan times. It was crazy.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be a big, serious musical, and they just, like... Disney has a thing where they keep all of the scripts, and they have a special storage situation for all of the scripts.
Oh, yeah.
And this fucking movie came out, and the person whose job it is to collect the scripts was like, hey, can we have this script? And they were like, you're just gonna have to write down go watch it and write it down. We don't have that.
Yeah, we didn't... Yeah. We kind of winged it for, like, the
Amazing.
whole part. Yeah, the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
great.
We can't help you with that. Sorry.
I do know from going to 100 Venture Brothers panels while they were making that show at various conventions, that if you've hired Patrick Warburton to do a voice for your thing, you cannot direct that man.
No.
Congratulations.
He's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants.
Patrick Warburton's gonna do what he wants.
Yeah, he shows up. He has not read the script. He gets in the booth and he just records it, and then he's done. You don't get to tell him anything. And it's perfect every time because you have hired Patrick Warburton.
Yes.
And you are going to get Patrick Warburton. And it's just like fantastic.
Amazing.
Like, he just shows up, he says the lines, they're
love
exactly
this.
right, and he's done. Like, just fantastic.
That's so great.
Yeah,
They're
it's...
like, yeah, he just kind of does it.
All of his kids
I
can
don't know
do
if-
that voice, by the way. This is important to know.
I don't know if anyone's happy that they can't direct him, but like they get what they need. Right?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's probably stressful to be his director.
I know. You know, this is unrelated, but Jim, did we tell you that we did record, and did you watch what episode did you watch?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then I probably haven't seen the episode we're talking about today.
Cool.
Oh, great. All right.
The
Heyo.
latest episode I've seen is the terrible library book episode.
No, that's right.
Oh, God. Oh, we're doing library book stuff?
Oh, okay. So then you did record an episode with
Yeah.
me?
Yes.
I must have watched that episode already then, because when I went to watch this week's episode,
because
this was the episode that
we
came
talked about this. My notes when Matthew and I recorded, my notes were like a month and a day old. So I'm sure you probably did watch it because we were going to record and then stuff happened.
Okay. All right, great. Then I have watched the right episode.
Excellent.
Heyo.
That's fantastic.
And you know, again, the same thing has happened that's happened for like the last, I don't know, 6 or 8 episodes. If I was watching this show and enjoying it and saw this episode, I would have deleted my Netflix account before watching another episode of this show. I would have deleted my Netflix account. I would have poured bleach inside my computer and then set it on fire. And I would never have watched another thing on television again in my entire life, because that's how bad this episode of television is. Welcome to
Yikes.
Riverdale, a
Yikes.
podcast with just absolute hatred.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I mean, do we want to...
Oh yeah,
Should
who are
we-
you?
Hi, everybody. My name's Matt.
I'm Matt's mom.
And I hate this show. I'm Matt's friend.
And,
Riverdale sucks.
and this is a Riverdale Runs Through It's podcast with pep. So much pep.
I hope, for your sake, that you are not actually watching this television program, that you're just listening to us talk about it.
That's all we can ask for, yeah.
It is so unbearably bad that I would feel guilty for the damage I have done to your soul if I somehow encouraged you to watch this show.
Yeah, it's a little bit of it's an undertaking. You know, it's a task for sure.
It is just so bad.
It's very, very bad. The people who make this show don't really know what they're doing. And that's kind of all the things you need to know, really, just to get the kind of gist.
They're okay at making a television show.
Well, here's the thing: the teams of people that they hire every week to write a new episode of Riverdale, while all they have to go on from the previous week's episode is one sticky note with like very cramped handwriting and in a sort of Caesar cipher that nobody can figure out.
Caesar cipher.
It's the first one I can think of.
Okay.
But
all right. Mr. Cryptology over here.
Hey,
talking about Caesar cipher.
Yeah, man. Made an Enigma machine in high school. You want to talk to me about ciphers? So
did you make an Enigma machine in high school?
I made a digital. Well, not me. I didn't make it, but friends and I made a digital Enigma machine for a little thing called Destination Imagination, baby, because we were the smart kids.
That's cool as hell.
It took like a month because we were programming it in BASIC, I think.
Wow.
So it was just a lot, but we did it, and then we fucking deciphered a code. Anyway, that's not the point. This podcast is about codes. It's about Riverdale and how bad of a show it is. So yeah, I mean that's kind of it.
Yeah. Do you remember what happened previously?
Oh God. Let's see. Off the dome. No. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm breaking the fourth wall again. I gotta look at the fucking notes. I mean, it was. Oh man. Oh, it was a coup de town. There was a coup de town.
Yep.
So it was the fog. Now I remember. Here it is. I'm getting there.
I remember the fog.
Yeah, so it was the fog. So there was like the Wrath of God fog coming in, which apparently came before, and that's cool and fun and nice. But that happened, and everybody was like locked in. So it was kind of a vignette episode. So
man.
Archie and Betty got locked in, and Betty might be pregnant.
Yep.
Let's see. Jughead and Tabitha get locked into Pops, but then they get lights on.
Pop and lock.
Pop, light, and drop it. Then
there's something there, but that wasn't quite.
There's something there, but oh boy, it's not good. Penelope comes back, haunts Cheryl in the fog.
Oh yeah.
Becomes a nun from the Alps,
Himalayas.
from the Himalayas.
Man, Matt, when your mom and I were very small, there was a Stephen King movie called The Fog.
They talked about that last week, and how
wherein ghost pirates haunt the town.
It's John Carpenter though.
Oh,
it's Carpenter, but wasn't it based on a King story?
No, I don't think so. I mean, The Fog was a King story. He did do. Hold on. Was it called The Fog?
King
he
short
did
story
do a. There is
they
a
made into
Stephen
movie with John
King
Carpenter.
story about fog, but
not the fog.
That's The Mist. The Mist.
Oh, The Mist.
Oh, The Mist is the Stephen King one.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, The Fog had ghost pirates, and it was fucking terrifying when I was a little kid.
Yeah. What we found out last week is that Superman was in the remake in 2008, and it was really bad.
Oh yeah, Tom Welling.
Yep.
I also saw recently other news about Tom Welling.
Oh boy.
he's pretty much retired from acting because he made all that Superman money and was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah.
And I recently saw like a picture of him online, and they're like, this guy is 47. Why does he look so old? And it's like, bro, that's what a 47-year-old looks like.
That's a 47-year-old dog.
Like, I'm sorry he hasn't spent $100 million on like getting his hair colored and getting surgery to stay young. But like, this is a 47-year-old man. What the fuck do you want?
Yeah. As a 47-year-old, I think he looks totally age appropriate.
Yeah.
I'm looking,
he's
looking
like
at
our
a picture of
age.
him from 2024. You know what he looks
Yeah.
like? He looks like a
looks great.
cared for dad. He looks like he
Yeah,
golfs.
exactly.
He's got dad bod.
Yeah.
Which,
he looks like he golfs. He looks like he has New Balance. He looks like he hits the gym and uses sunscreen.
Yeah, he's got some gray hair at the temples and some gray beard. But
he
looks
was
like he's 47.
Smallville. Okay, I understand who he was.
Yeah, Smallville.
Yeah. It's the surprisingly okay Superman show, considering that one of their cast members became the recruiter for a sex cult.
Totally did join that sex cult.
Wait, who? What?
The Lois Lane one?
She was No, she wasn't Lois Lane. She was the Lois Lane stand-in, because I think initially they didn't want to have Lois Lane because she wasn't from Smallville.
Oh, okay.
So they created a Lois Lane character that was...
Lana Lang?
Lana Lang is actually a different character.
That doesn't make sense.
That's his girlfriend before Lois Lane. But this is the reporter for the school newspaper.
Oh.
That's like one of his Scoobies before he meets his girlfriend, Lana.
God, I don't know.
And yeah, so she also tried to recruit other people from the show, but they were all like, nah.
Wow.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah, we're actually fine, thank
then-
you.
Yeah. So
Wow.
the actress who played Lana was like the one that she was really trying to recruit. And,
Oh,
and
man.
she said
Aaron
no.
Ashmore was Jimmy Olsen? What the fuck? That's cool as hell. Iceman was Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, he was not super in the show, because again, Smallville.
Yeah.
But
But
like,
also-
so him and Lois Lane are like guests in later seasons, but they're not like...
Fucking Alan Richardson.
characters.
Alan Richardson was fucking Aquaman, dog. That's crazy. Oh, this was also the fucking show where they were all like young and not having fucking what are they called? Super suits. So like the Flash character just like was a shithead kid who would steal a bunch of stuff, but he had like a red vest on.
I think the Flash and Aquaman again were like guest characters in later seasons,
Yes.
because it's very much he's not Superman yet and
No.
doesn't really have Superman powers. He's got to like learn them as the show progresses.
Yeah. But also this is also the thing where
He was fine.
he didn't get to wear the suit until like the end and the last
Yeah.
episode for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, they were very serious about him not ever wearing the suit for whatever reason.
Yep. Well, whatever. Anyway,
So be it.
Penelope
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
fucking so
Yeah.
She
And
came-
listen, this is what we do. We
she
forget
came
what we were talking about.
back from the
That's like
nunnery.
half this podcast.
Yep. She came back from the nunnery in the Himalayas and taunted
She
Cheryl,
has
and then
extremely Sound of Music vibes
yeah, it makes sense.
in her outfit, right?
I think
Yes.
so. I still haven't watched that episode yet, but well, let's see, what else? Oh, they do some mother-daughter bonding in the fog.
Yeah, Cheryl
Overarching
gets her
theme-
letters back from Heather after threatening to burn her mother to death.
Yeah. Oh, using her fire starter powers. Then there's basic overarching theme of the episode is that the fog is a therapist actually. Like Veronica and Reg do some heavy, like Reg actually therapizes Veronica heavy.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm not doing
and-
these toxic cycles anymore.
Exactly. Which, good on Reg. And I think that's kind of it. I can't remember any other thing. any other things.
Jughead's supposed to die,
Oh! Jughead's fated to die.
But he doesn't
that's
mind
right.
that. He thinks that's fine.
He's like cool with that. Yeah, I forgot that. So yeah, with Tabitha's fucking superpowers, she like did a Doctor Strange.
It, yeah.
She Doctor Stranged it, looked forward in the future, and saw all the possibilities.
God, I hate this.
And they only won in 2 of them, and both of them Jughead died in. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Guess that was a nice little thing that happened.
Yeah, Jughead's super extra gonna die this time, not like last time.
Not
where
like
he
last
super
time.
extra
No,
died.
it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real.
No,
this
he's
time.
really,
Definitely.
he's really serious this time.
No, but for real.
Yeah.
He's gonna
extra turbo dead.
Yeah. So that's what happened last week.
Okay, great.
Oh wait. The devil's now the mayor.
Yes.
That's
oh,
it.
that was the other thing they did in the fog. Undercover of
Yeah.
fog.
Yes. Undercover
First of all,
fog.
becomes mayor.
Absolutely. So here we are.
Here's a question. Do either of you know the name of the mayor of your town?
Oh,
No.
I do. Oh, I don't know his name.
I don't.
But I know his face and I know his shtick because he doesn't care to mayor. He just wants it to be known that he sings.
What?
Oh, great. Oh, so he could be right on Riverdale.
Yeah, he's the singing mayor.
He could get right in this show.
Chuck Mummert.
Yeah, but like you had to look that up.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I probably
because
should
I know
the
that he
mayor
knows-
of Philadelphia's name.
I know his
You
shtick.
knew a fact about him, but you didn't know his name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
which
know
is that
that
he
the
sings.
I know that the new mayor of Philadelphia pleaded with Philadelphians to not climb on shit, and we were like, "You can't tell us to do anything." Actually,
God bless her. She really.
yeah.
She really
Please, Philadelphia. Every time we have an outdoor gathering, there's this precedent to fucking to climb on poles. Please don't.
To climb poles, flip cars, and set them on fire.
Yes, and that's just gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel like it's
sorry.
a meme that
God
if a
forbid a
Philadelphia
city
sports
have
team-
a hobby, you know?
Literally,
Yeah,
my point exactly.
yeah, if a Philly sports team gets into some sort of important playoff type game or championship game, whether they win or lose, the city looks exactly the same.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's
if
fine.
if they win, everyone celebrates by flipping cars and setting them on fire. And if they lose, everyone
It looks the same.
mourns by flipping cars and
But
setting
it
them on
feels
fire.
very different out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
The singing mayor of Elizabethtown. Well,
Yep.
you know, I'm gonna cut out the town.
No,
name.
it's fine.
Anyway,
You'll never find me.
you'll never
You'll never find me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the name of my mayor. I don't know the name of the mayor of the next town over. With that, I should know the name of the mayor.
Well, I know.
Just-
Okay,
man.
here's the thing. I know the name of the former mayor because he comes into my bar sometimes. It's Mayor
That's
Nutter.
cool.
Cool guy.
Okay.
Also funny.
Yep. Haha.
Um,
Nutter.
Do you get it?
Nut.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
This
It
mayor's-
has.
It's Cheryl Parker, and she's the 100th mayor of Philadelphia. That's kind of sick.
Go off, Queen.
And the first woman to lead the city and hold office in 341 years.
God damn.
I think she's actually cool too, though, right?
Wow.
God
300.
damn it.
Why would they put the 341 years in?
It's
Whatever.
just true.
Good God.
It's an
Country
ass load of
fucking
years.
hates women.
Yep. I think she's fine. I haven't heard anything. Well, the real big thing is that all the public transit's getting shut down. That's kind of the big kind of.
That's bad.
There were some septic cuts, and now there's not a lot of buses running.
We don't like this.
Yeah, but also we're 35 minutes into the podcast. We haven't really
Yeah,
started.
we
yet.
really should start. I keep trying, and then we just kept getting sidelined by mayor talk.
Mayor talk. Anyway, okay.
Okay, so
Here we go.
season
We're
6,
doing it now.
episode 13, Ex Libris. While there is
Wow.
a 2017
You
documentary,
know what that means, right?
I'm getting there.
Means means the Libris.
God damn it, Jim.
It doesn't actually mean the Libris. But that's my translation
how
joke.
El Fuego
So I'm gonna
means-
fucking
I
make
love it.
The fuego?
Listen, we must keep the bits going.
We must keep the bits
Please.
going.
We have so little we can count on in these trying times. We need to rely on the bits.
Oh,
Please.
man.
Anyway, there's a documentary about the New York Public Library called this. You should watch the trailer. It's amazing. The trailer starts with people who are employed by the New York Public Library to answer the phones, answering people's questions, and one of the answers provided by this very nice adult human being with an adult job is unicorns aren't real. No, they're a mythical creature.
Oh. Yikes.
Amazing.
Well,
Yep.
Oh boy.
Anyway, as a certified book nerd and sad loner for a lot of my high school career, I can for sure as shit tell you that Ex Libris is what one puts on one's book plates. Because it kind of means like from the collection of or from the books.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you don't have friends and what you have is books, you probably have some book plates.
Heyo.
You're going to
yourself a
see the
book
phrase
plate.
Ex Libris. Okay. So there's no more fog. Great
Oh,
news.
thank Christ.
Great news, everybody. The sun's out.
Thank God the fog is lifted.
Yep.
Can everybody see clearly now? The fog is
The
gone?
fog is gone. Also great news. Betty is not pregnant.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't have known what to do, honestly.
She is
With my
relieved
life. God. Okay.
because she's like, I don't know. My mom is whack and my dad's a serial killer. I don't know how to be a parent. What do I just do the opposite of what they do? Too late, Betty. You've already killed a bunch of people.
Too late. You
Yeah.
can't do anything except kill people.
Yep.
No, that's not how it works.
Archie is, of course, though, sad. He would love to give his big town wife a child.
Archie, you dumb shit. Hey, man. Come on. You know that's not going to happen. You know that's not going to happen.
Archie does also say, like, things are so dark right now, a baby would have been a light in the dark. And
No, that's your dick. Shut up. We both know that's your dick.
just shut up, shut up, shut up.
He's exhausting.
Yeah, well, everybody in this show is exhausted.
Yeah. Then they talk about how Fred loved being a young dad. And so they could be young parents. But it's decided that maybe
boy.
the first step, actually, is to stop the bad guys.
Yeah, let's not talk about Oh boy.
Yeah.
There are more pressing issues.
Meanwhile, the sun has risen on the Babylonium where Veronica and Reg continue to fight while he is trying to get out of there.
God. Oh man. Okay.
Veronica doesn't like receiving ultimatums from a thief. Reg is like, what? Yeah, okay, yes, I did take those machines, but I was going to share the profits. Veronica effectively says, like,
likely story.
I'd love to be able to see things from your point of view, but I can't get my head that far up my own ass.
Wow.
Come on, girl.
Fucking get him.
Wow.
Come
Fucking
on.
got him. Oh my God.
I know you
Yeah.
you don't take rejection well, but like this is a growth opportunity. You can be better than this.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but we do love a good head up ass kind of joke situation.
Yeah, I mean
Ass.
it's a solid burn. Reg retorts to that with, look, I just got to get out of here before I die, like say your dad or your ex-husband.
Oh shit. Wow. The
Then-
burns, the heat in this room is getting fucking crazy.
I know. Then he takes this from a roast to a flambe because he says
my God.
you're gonna
Oh, shit.
you fully cannot be alone, and I know you're gonna get with the hot godson like before my foot is all the way out the door.
Wow. Wow.
She's like, I can't believe you would even think that. So of course later she 100% does.
Yeah.
Just
Gotta the hot
gotta get
godson is
that-
hot.
Yeah.
Gotta get that dick.
Yeah. So at
This is how it
Pops, well, no, we're not at Pops. We're at Tabitha's apartment
Oh.
where Jughead lives. Tabitha's out
Gotta do it.
trying to get Pops declared a landmark.
So long. It's been
Welcome
so
back,
long
buddy.
since I've heard you make one of those jokes.
Jughead's at home wearing his horrible robe.
Fucking Riverdale Title Search Corporation
Yep.
for all your real estate ownership transfer needs.
I can tell you who owns what. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, it's easy peasy, baby.
And Jughead's just kind of casually wondering to himself, I wonder what the mayor Percival will do. And what he'll do is show up there to demand that Jughead return a library book.
What?
And I just want to
right.
point out, this is the whole episode, okay? This town didn't have a fire department. But apparently they did continue to fund the library. Interesting.
Interesting.
I
Seems like they got one thing right here.
I have believed for a long time that if they didn't know that firemen are basically cops, Republicans would be totally down with destroying fire departments.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
get the fuck fire departments out of here. They serve poor people. We don't need them. But firemen are basically
service,
cops.
and they don't believe
so
that the
that's why
government-
that's why they keep doing it. Is because like we can't defund the police. Like,
Yeah.
They can make fire departments for profit. They'll do it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
For
Well,
money.
they tried to, like, when the big fire, like all the Republicans that lived in California that were like, oh, who couldn't come put out the fire of my house? I'll pay you for it.
Yeah. Is it prisoners and I'll pay them nothing? We would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that. That's easy.
Anyway, but sad news, now the library is getting shut down for train. Not really sure.
For train, eh?
Yeah,
For
just
train,
like
you say.
Pops is supposed to get shut down for train.
Right.
Same with
remember
library. This is confusing.
We love train.
Yeah.
We love train.
Train is progress. Choo choo.
Choo choo, the train. Watch out for the train of progress.
Train is progress. Here it comes. Choo choo.
Oh my god.
But as the mayor, Percival has decided that as a part of shutting down the library, it's very important that they collect all outstanding books.
Is this some sort of... Oh, man.
His
I'm
line
trying to
of
figure out what's
reasoning
going to happen in this episode, and I just can't.
makes
He
no
knows
sense.
that the episode has the word Libris in its title, so
Yeah.
clearly he's got to do some library stuff.
Oh, okay.
Library. Aw, Jim.
All right, buddy.
Come on. Wow. You scamp.
From a writer's room perspective, I would just say, if you cut the part about the library being shut down for train, this all makes much more sense.
Yep.
We already know Percival is the devil, so you don't have to do more to make him see bad.
Yeah, you don't have
He's
to.
bad.
You don't have to do more to vilify him.
He's the worst one. We
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We know.
You don't have to have the note about I need these and also I'm just going to burn them.
Because, like, we know. We know that Percival's the devil.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Of course they chose just two books that are too on the nose for everybody. So Jughead's owes Kafka's The Metamorphosis.
The list of books. The list of books is so stupid.
It's so bad.
Like, hey, Riverdale audience, we know you've read maybe one book ever before. So
here you go.
here is in this list of books, you will at least heard of one of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Enjoy.
You probably haven't read it, but you've heard of it at least.
Enjoy.
Maybe.
Yikes.
Oh yeah.
That
I
sucks.
mean, in the continued list of who the fuck are they making this show for?
Right.
We'll put these book titles. So of course, Jughead checked out Kafka's The Metamorphosis like 10 years ago.
Yep.
And Percival wants it.
Tracks.
Not just any copy of these books, by the way, that's going to be true for everybody. The same version. From the same publisher, etc.
Okay.
And Jughead's like, well, I was homeless then. Can I just pay the fee? The fees are in the thousands. This seems entirely unlikely.
That is very unlikely.
Yeah, not.
Oh my god.
Jughead then questions out loud, like, why do you even need this book? The library's being shut down. Why are we doing this?
If you had stolen a video from fucking Blockbuster 30 years ago when Blockbuster existed and still hadn't returned it, and if there was still a Blockbuster today and you could take it back, it would be like $7.
It would be nothing.
That would be your fees.
It would be absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
If you had taken a library book out 15 years ago and tried to return it, they would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, man? Get out of here!"
Come on. They
wouldn't know how much you owed.
You don't need. We don't have to do this fucking dog and pony show. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. We'll just waive it. It's fine.
Yes. So Jughead raises the very pertinent question: why the fuck does this matter? The library is being shut down. Percival's like,
right? Yes.
It's the principle of the thing, and it belongs to the town. And until you returned this book, I need collateral. Okay.
Collateral for a book?
Yeah, and so he takes
what?
He takes the first mystery book that his wood peepaw wrote, that was then inscribed to Jughead.
Ugh.
It's just, man, everything about this episode is so insultingly stupid.
Well,
everything about it.
Take a step back, Jim. Look where you are. You're in Riverdale country.
I know. It's just, it's exhausting.
It's just not good.
How bad all of this show is.
So then Percival goes to visit Archie, and Archie owes songwriting from the heart. Just in case you forgot.
My God.
Do you remember that when Archie was going to be a musician? And do you remember the Kiss Witch?
I remember.
Percival
I
remembers.
remember all of this.
Yep.
Percival Farm remembers.
Percival Farm remembers.
Percival remembers. And you know, I do want to give it just a little, just half of one, because it's all stock footage. They didn't bring her back.
No.
Right.
But we do see her again.
We do see her, but it's not. They didn't hire her to come in and collect a paycheck. They just used flashbacks footage of her. So it's
Yep.
It's clips. It's not real.
Well, but still, I think a one bear is good.
Yeah. One. It's a sad one. If I could make it in a minor key, that would have been the right one. Yeah.
So this is
the minor key air horn.
Same thing again. Got to be the same version. It's like the publisher's gone out of business. So, what I wrote down for myself here is like, does this town not have eBay? You don't get just eBay this shit.
Oh my God.
But whatever. He takes the guitar. I think I forgot to write it down. Is that right, Jim? Was the collateral for this book is the guitar? Yeah.
The guitar that he hasn't played in many episodes.
Yeah, but he still has hanging on the wall of his house that once exploded.
Yeah. Yeah, the guitar was fine when the house exploded, I guess.
Archie does threaten
Wait, did it explode, or did it exploding get undone by the first 5 episodes of fake Riverdale? I forget. No, it definitely exploded, because that's how they all got their mutant powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were working on like fixing it.
Show straight.
And Molly Ringwald had to come back to be like, "Thank God you can leave Riverdale," and then Archie had to be like, "No,
I
need to buy this
my wife.
Couldn't possibly.
This town is my wife." Yeah, and that's how we met Percival. Percival came in while the house was all exploded to try to buy it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Archie threatens to break both of Percival's arms, and Percival's like, "But I have palladium, though." And this show has just forgotten that Archie once beat up a bear. Like,
yeah, without
even with palladium.
Yeah.
God damn it! Oh,
he should be able to break Percival's arms.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard for him to break Percival's arms.
There's also Kevin and 2 other sheriffs with shotguns.
So
which
yeah,
is absolute insanity.
Oh, Kevin, get over it, dude.
Kevin. This all comes back to God damn it, Kevin.
God damn it, Kevin! I'm so disappointed in Kevin. Not as deeply as I am in Fangs, who for whatever reason is having a complete psychotic break.
Yeah, complete just a mental
He's a
breakdown.
complete new person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just didn't like how he was, so they decided just to fucking change it up.
Man, it's tiring seeing people be this bad at their jobs.
Well,
I
know what are you gonna do?
I'm only mad about the next one because of all of our jokes, and the writers' room didn't know what jokes we were going to make when we tore apart all of their efforts.
Yeah.
But Veronica owes Kiss of the Spider Woman, and it made me so mad because Cheryl is the Spider Queen. How dare they?
How dare they?
Yeah.
Very true.
Veronica's like, what are you, the fucking library police? And then she just rolls her
Oh,
eyes
shit.
and, like, pulls out her purse and she's like, how much money? And then Percival has to panic and be like, no.
Wait.
No, you can't pay the fine. I will just take collateral. I'll take that oil painting of your father that's half wrapped in butcher's paper over there. And she's like, yeah, fucking please do, actually.
Whatever, man. Get out of my head. Or get out of my fucking face.
Get out of here. I don't want to look at you. We got
God damn
stuff
it.
going on. Super gross.
Can't deal with this right now.
Cheryl owes Flowers in the Attic. Matthew, do you know the plot of Flowers in the Attic?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
So for people who don't know about Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews, it's crazy. So many people like my age or probably older read this book in like junior high or high school.
I definitely remember reading it in junior high or high school, but I do not remember anything else about it. So I'm glad that you are giving us
Flowers
an
in the
update.
Attic is a book where these siblings get like locked in the attic by their abusive grandmother, and eventually it becomes incest.
Oh, great.
Well, it makes sense for Cheryl. Makes sense for the whole Blossom household.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Cheryl does call Percival a crumpet-eating buffoon, which we stand.
Yes!
Absolutely.
Yes.
She's like, it seems like Heather probably has the book. And the collateral Percival takes from her is the trunk with JJ's corpse in it.
Hey, what the fuck, though? She still has that?
Yeah. Yep. I mean, his corpse has been burned now, I think. But, you know,
Still
she still
gross.
has it. She's like, okay,
Still-
fine. Let me empty the trunk. And Percival's like, no.
No, that's mine. That
Nope,
body's
it's
mine.
mine. Yeah. And he definitely says he'll take good care of her brother, so, like, he knows what's in it.
All right. Well, that doesn't make it better, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's-
Betty's at work because, like, somebody goes to work in this fucking town. So she's at the federal bunker.
Gotta be somebody.
And her mom calls her and is like, hey, you checked out a book on small engine repair when you were like 12. It's not in your room. Percival needs it, but he couldn't find it. So I gave
Percival
him
needs it?
your diary as collateral. Aren't you
Hey, what the
glad
fuck?
I didn't make you burn that last one? Anyway, I'm making beef stroganoff for dinner. Doesn't that sound
my
yummy? And Betty just hangs up
fucking-
on her.
Oh, my fucking God.
I do want some beef stroganoff.
Ugh. Beef stroganoff does sound really good right now.
Yeah.
I'll admit.
Stroganoff these nuts.
Okay. She beef on my stroke till I'm off. She's stroking my beef till I'm off. Yada, 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 yada.
Sorry. This one's kind of sad. Reg owes a workbook for kids with dyslexia that teaches them how to read.
Oh, Reg.
But he's still got it.
Oh.
So
Yeah, Reg knows exactly where that shit is.
Yeah, he hands it on over, and,
Oh, here you
and
go.
Percival's like, all right, well, we'll save the matter of your debt for another day. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Well.
So then the gang realizes...
Yeah, you know, this is another thing that is upsetting about this whole situation is that if you have fines for an overdue library book, you still owe those if you turn in the book.
Mm.
It's not a or situation. Like, give us the book or the fine. You give the book and the fine.
Yeah,
like
you
that's
do
the point of
both.
a fine. It's not like it's a punitive measure to make you not want to hold on to the book. It's not like oh, you just give us the book. Like, god damn it.
Shit.
Just do it.
You still owe the thousands of dollars. Like, that's fines. Like, it's
You
not...
still owe the
Oh,
made up
God.
fines that he just made up.
God damn it. This fucking show.
Ugh. Gross.
So the gang meets up because they all have Percival book trauma.
Yep. Fair.
I have Percival book trauma as well.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds terminal.
Veronica's like, look, my dad did some bad, weird shit, okay? But even he wouldn't close the library.
Okay. All right, gang. It's. I mean, yes, library is important, but your dad. I mean, come on.
Yep. Jughead then gives this speech about the power of ideas and thinking and dreaming, and it's not what authoritarian figures want you to do. He's not wrong. I just hate it because it's Jughead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Betty's like, sure, but like, what are the ideas about small engine repair per se?
I love that. I love that Betty's like, yeah, okay, ideas are cool and stuff, but I wanted that. But that book on engine repair is pretty sick, though, and I want that back.
And so then they realize it's not about the books; it's about them.
Oh.
Cheryl thinks it's sorcery. She says books are objects of power, and
Wow.
that knowing what books they read during their formative years gives Percival power over them.
Oh, interesting.
So, up next, we're at Percival's office, which I guess is his curio shop, where
Oh, great.
well, I have it written down as Percival's office where Kevin licks boots.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
This fucking guy. Kevin looks at
Kevin is
all
the
of his
fucking worst.
all of his friends' good stuff, and he's like, I can't believe they gave you this stuff.
They just
To-
gave it to you?
To which Percival replies, men
They
with
gave
guns.
you this stuff under threat of my shotgun
Yeah.
that I was holding, and which I actually like did the like shotgun noise at somebody in this episode moments ago.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
So that's what Kevin learns, is that yes, I had guns, so they did give me their things.
Under duress.
Yeah. Kevin's like, okay, but for library books?
You literally held the shotgun to threaten somebody to
Yeah, it's
make
crazy,
them give us this
'cause
stuff.
he was there for some of these.
Like,
Oh, Jesus.
So him being like, I just don't get it now is very weird.
Yeah. Well, was it like a metaphysical shotgun? Like a...
No,
Oh, damn.
it was a
Well,
physical shotgun.
God, it was a shotgun-shaped shotgun.
you
Yeah.
literally threatened to murder people if they didn't give us this stuff. Like,
Yeah, that's rough. That's real
Yeah.
rough.
So what Percival says here is that the deal is if you steal from the town, you undermine civic order, and if you profess to love a place and you steal from it, you're a hypocrite and you must be punished.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
So
if
now
there's anything
suddenly-
hypocrites hate, it's hypocrites.
Now suddenly Kevin gives a shit and he's like, so you aren't going to hurt them, right? And then Percival's
God.
like, actually,
I don't
Kevin,
know.
you owe a book too, bitch.
Bitch.
LOL. Sucks
Little
to
bait
suck.
and switch, bitch. That's
Uh,
right.
And of course,
Oh wait, wait, Matthew, can you guess what book Kevin knows?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Is it how to play the trumpet? I don't know.
you have to
Yes,
remember
you're
that in the Kevin zeitgeist, his big trauma, the reason he can't love, etc., is because his mom bought him a pair of husky jeans one time.
So is it a fashion magazine?
No, it's Lord of the Flies because there's a character in it named Piggy, i.e. sucks to your
Oh
ass, Mar
my
Piggy.
God. Sucks to your ass, Mar Piggy.
Sucks to your ass, Mar.
That sucks.
Which is still a sick burn. Say it to anybody, honestly.
Say it. I mean, yes.
Sucks to
You
your ass,
sucks
Mar.
your ass, Mar. What is an asthma?
It's
Who
asthma.
cares?
It's just a British British child saying asthma.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep. So, Percival's all, well, Kevin, you better go find that book and bring it to me.
Or I'll get your soul.
So Kevin leaves, and then Percival starts chanting and lighting black candles with a very long match, in case you didn't know that he's evil
Hey.
and does sorcery.
Oh my god, guys.
This is maybe one of the only times in the 6 years that we've been watching this garbage television show that they've shown a character light a candle and not had a production assistant do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally
I'm
we
surprised that he can
look
do it
at a
himself.
room and it's just filled with already lit candles.
Yeah, Cheryl might have lit a candle before.
Well, she lit candles with her fire starter powers.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I think in the power outage we might have seen Tabitha light a candle.
No,
but it's like
they just talk about it. They just talk about
okay.
going to get candles,
just
and then
talk
you
about
cut back, and then the candles are all
when the
lit.
candles are lit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because it's not a thing that happens frequently.
No.
No.
There are often candles, but we never see characters light them.
Oft candles, but no hands to light them.
So, friends, we're about an hour into this podcast, and we have made it to the title card.
Victory.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Riverdale.
Content, baby!
Now Archie gets to go to work. He's still teacher. Archie's still teacher among many things.
Why is he still teacher? Hello.
Still-
Wow.
Well, I guess, like, if his job is army, right? His job was army, and army said be teacher, go teach army.
That's still
Right.
not... That sucks. Still.
Yeah.
Don't be teacher. Don't be teacher. You're like 3 teachers, man.
So
You're
he's
like... It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine.
But
I
he
don't care
must.
anymore, actually.
So Archie walks into the RROTC classroom, and there's a bunch of kids in there laughing because they found his senior yearbook on a table in the library, and they think it's so funny. He sang a song at the talent show. Oh my god, it's so funny. People doing
You
creative
wimpy
and artistic
man.
things. It's so funny.
Wow. Whatever.
Archie does not think it's funny, by the way.
Why not?
He's not a fun man,
No,
you know?
he's not a
It's-
fun man. One
it's
thing
like
you can say
the
about
next-
Archie Anger is not a fun
It's
man.
the next closest thing to them, like, calling him slurs, basically. The way
Yeah.
the actor delivers it, and it's gross, and I hate it.
Well, I mean, yeah. Because he's teaching army and should be a man. But instead
Yeah.
he played music like a girl.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Because girls play music. I don't know. It's just... It's gross.
Yeah. So, we got Reg. Reg is at the car dealership, the Horse Mantle and Reg car dealership, and he's playing cards, but now he can't read, I guess. So he can't read the cards, so he folds, and then he
What?
goes and grabs a comic book, but also can't read that.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Is Betty going to forget how to drive?
That would be amazing.
Is...
Shit. God,
Oh,
that would be so
no.
funny. That would be better, but no.
But he's gonna forget what a timing belt does.
Oh, shit.
Oh, gosh.
Ding, ding, ding.
Uh-oh, how's your sugars?
Oh, that is the alarm that it is going critical.
Oh,
Oh.
fun. Critical shugs.
I'm gonna drink some juice before I black out.
Heyo. Don't black out on the podcast, please.
My God. So, while Jim does that, I'll tell you that...
Oh, it never goes that direction. It's always like hundreds of blood sugars when we are taping this show.
Wow, well.
and now it's
hey.
none
It's
blood
never,
sugars?
It's never dozens. It's always hundreds.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sounds bad. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
get some shugs in you, bud. Oh,
Yeah, I need more than 5 dozen bloods.
Yep.
yeah, for
We
sure.
get them. Get your blood
I
right.
need a good.
You goop.
Yeah.
I need a good 9 or 10 dozen bloods.
10 dozen bloods. Wow.
That's a
That's
good
a lot of
band name.
bloods. It's a good
I'd go
band name.
see 10 dozen bloods.
I'd go see a 10 DB show.
10 does.
10 does bees.
10 does bees.
That's so dumb. I love
Absolutely would.
it. Oh boy.
Betty's still at work because God bless her, you know? Somebody brings her a new profile of the trash bag man. I wrote down, I need you to know this. I wrote down, this is a very standard profile of a serial killer. Before Betty said, this is so boilerplate.
Oh.
I mean, there's only one serial killer profile. It's a dude.
This is so
like 35 to 45.
boilerplate.
He's white. He lives alone.
Yeah.
Like that's it. That's the serial killer
them.
profile.
That's all of them.
That is every serial killer. They're a loner, but they're charismatic.
Yeah.
Like
really smart.
It's every single. They're very smart.
Yeah. Which is what the
they-
CIA says every time they can't catch somebody. They're just so smart.
God, they keep giving us all the clues.
Yeah, maybe they abused a pet when they were young. I don't know.
Yeah, that seems like normal fucking well, not normal behavior, but serial killer behavior.
Yep.
How could we ever have found this guy? It's the same guy as every other serial
time.
killer. Like
It's the same guy, different clothes.
Anyway,
no way we could have prevented this.
God
Says
damn it.
only nation where this ever happens.
Yeah.
Is
My
it?
God.
Is that right? Is America the only one with serial killers?
No, but with mass shootings.
Oh, just the one with mass
Yeah.
shootings.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
Jim
sense.
was referencing an Onion bit about a tragedy that it just gets recirculated every fucking time.
Yep.
Yeah, they just post the same article.
Yep. So, as Betty's like, this fucking profile sucks and is dumb, all of a sudden she's like, ooh, what's that bad smell? I think I might puke. And then she thinks that the janitor is her bad daddy.
What?
They do actually hire her bad daddy to come collect
Oh.
the paycheck for
She's
this.
So
a moment
barrel?
of haunted brain.
Yeah, so he does get at least one little. Yeah,
A lot of
he got
half.
to collect the paycheck.
Lot of
I
halfies.
think he gets this paycheck because he lives in Vancouver,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and our Kiss Witch probably doesn't at this point.
Probably.
Yeah.
So she
Probably how
doesn't
it goes.
like. They're not going to put her on a plane to Vancouver for
The Coobs.
For the coos.
to come collect this check, and she's not going to pay out of pocket to fly to Vancouver. Like,
No,
fuck that noise.
God. Who would, you know?
She's probably
Who
got
would?
like kids and like a family that needs care. Like she can't.
Or maybe
move
she
to
just
Vancouver
likes
for the week
living her life, you
for
know?
this shoot. Yeah, that also like maybe being on this show was the dumbest and worst thing that she's ever done in her life, and she doesn't need a paycheck that bad.
Yeah. Who knows?
So Veronica's called somebody up. Matthew, do you want to guess who she's called?
Veronica is called up. Oh boy. What was her book again?
Kiss of the
Oh
Spider
wait,
Woman.
no. Kiss the Spider Woman.
Kiss the Spider Woman.
But you're right, it's not related to
remember,
It
You
was.
may remember on that other show they did a whole
Oh wait,
Kiss of the Spider Woman.
Does she call the hot godson?
Yeah, she does.
Heyo. I'm picking it up.
Yeah.
What's being put down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember? Oh, man, my blood.
Your blood. The shugs.
Jim's got
Maybe I should
blood.
have-
Jim's got blood, but no sugars.
Maybe. Holy shit!
Are you
It is-
okay?
It is really excited about how low my blood is going.
Are you gonna be okay though? That's the main thing.
I had some juice.
Do you
Maybe I
feel
should have
okay?
Some more.
Like, yeah. Get some. Yeah.
I'm gonna step up and go in the other room for a minute. You're
Is
gonna
this
have me walk away.
A fistful of sugar situation?
I'm gonna have a little bit more sugars.
He just get. Oh God, I don't know why the image of Jim with a fistful of sugar really got me. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah,
It's
get
all
that sugar.
happening.
Hell yeah, sugar. We can hear you. You can't hear
Yeah.
us though. It's okay.
We should keep answering.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
hear.
Wait, you can. Oh my God.
I walked away from the microphone is all.
One
So
of
that was
them.
me shouting from the other room where Sugar lives.
Jim's kitchen where sugar lives.
Certainly not inside my blood right now.
No, certainly not. Anywhere but your blood.
Having some shugs.
Great.
All right.
Okay. Yes.
So
Veronica
she's calling the
calls
hot
up-
godson.
Yep. She calls the hot godson. She's like, I'm just checking on
Veronica
on how...
needs that dick.
Just checking to see how
This
my
week.
grandma is.
And also how you're doing.
But then she gets distracted because she sees a spider on the oil painting she has of herself on her face.
Oh, shit.
So she whacks
Okay.
it with a newspaper, but then no spider got squished.
Because there's no spider?
Because there's no spider, yeah.
Because there's a spider.
Yeah.
Oh, Spider Woman.
Veronica is the spider.
Spider Woman. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, 'cause she's a Spider Woman.
Spider Woman.
Betty stops in at the mayor's office to demand her diary. For whatever reason, Percival the mayor has a gallon of bleach sitting on his desk. That was the smell that Betty smelled that she didn't like, was bleach, by the way.
All right.
Also, in my low blood sugar addled mind, there was a whole plot thread in the Katie Keene show where they're going to produce Kiss of the Spider Woman for Broadway.
That's wild. That
Do you remember this?
wild. I know, Jim. Why would I remember? That was so long ago. Why would I remember that?
Why would anyone remember
Why
that?
would anyone remember that?
The Riverdale people certainly fucking don't.
Absolutely not.
Yep.
They don't even know what Kiss of the Spider Woman is about.
Oh, God.
Why would
they?
they?
Certainly don't. They certainly don't.
And why would they, Jim?
They don't.
Exactly.
It's about a Spider Woman kissing you, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Sure.
I hope
Sure,
so.
it-
'Cause
It's right. It's right in
It
the
must
title.
be.
Yeah. It's
What
right.
else?
I hope so.
It's
'Cause
right. It's right there in the name.
like, fuck, man. If it's not, I don't even know what to do.
The
I got
files
nothing.
are
If I don't got this, I got
in the
nothing.
computer.
Oh, Jesus. Anybody
Honestly.
seen that video where somebody put a bunch of beans in their computer and then called an IT guy to come out?
Yes.
Pretty funny video. You should watch that sometime.
Pretty good. That's a good one. That's a good bit. I like that one.
No, there's beans in the computer.
Yeah, it was chock full of beans, too.
Ah, it's chock full of beans.
So many beans.
I think
Yes.
they did it with cookies, too.
Okay, so...
You might hear me having juice in the background. I
Have
apologize.
your juice. Girl, have your juice.
I gotta have some
Get
sugars
some
in my
ju-
blood.
Get some juice in you, diva. It's okay. Fucking take your time.
Juice of the Spider-Man.
Juice of the Spider-Man. That's the sequel to Kiss of the Spider-Woman.
Percival then gives a little talk about how spell is such a powerful memory trigger, and Betty's like, what the fuck ever, give me my diary. And he's like, no.
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 I don't want to.
It's mine. But he does say that she can read it there. She's like, fucking fine, then.
Ugh.
At Thornhill, Cheryl is reading what can only be called a tome in front of a fire.
Well, because,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, no shit. Of course.
I love a tome.
Yeah. She then hears the sound of children laughing. She goes upstairs to look. Somebody's under the covers of her bed. Is it Heather? She pulls the blanket. It's a pile of flower petals. She says out loud, flowers in the attic indeed. Okay.
Flowers in the attic, indeed. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. How did incest make its way back into this show?
Yep. But I think it was supposed to
Some
be
bitch.
Heather, so like at least it's her first lady crush,
Oh, fair. Okay.
you know?
Well, oh. Sorry. I was paying not a lot of attention.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
But
it's
still,
hard
but
to
still.
make your brain stay on this. I understand.
It's like it is really hard. My brain slides off it. Like
So
I
easy,
get koala
yeah.
brain when this show happens.
Yeah, smooth.
I just got up.
Smooth.
Smooth as
I had to
egg.
get up and go in the other room to confirm. I myself only own one book that I could consider a tome.
Big tome.
Big
and
tome.
that- big tome.
Big tome.
And that is a hard copy, hardcover copy of Frank Herbert's Dune.
That's right, baby.
Oh, that's big.
Get
yeah.
your Dune shit on.
That's the only tome that I own.
Girl, put your Dune on. Dune records on. I don't know. That's all I got. Sorry. That was bad.
Great.
I apologize. No.
Listen, we all
No, I
we
shouldn't
all
be
gotta
allowed.
make it through, you know?
You're right. You're right.
Truly. Back in school, our boy Archie he works there, as we remember, is walking through the hallways, and he hears cello music. And, that's what Jennifer Kissaboy played. She played the cello.
Jennifer Kissaboy.
Oh, shit. Oh, the cello. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And so he stops at the music room, and he sees a lady, looks like the old Kiss Witch, playing the cello. But then...
It's not her.
But then a gross, rotting lady looks up at him. And then we get a smash cut to Percival playing the cello in his store.
Whoa.
Yeah. In case you forgot, in the past 5 minutes, that Percival's doing sorcery to them.
Well, that's got to be haunting. It's got to be haunting to do that. Just haunting.
Do you
Anyway.
get it?
Do you get it?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, I don't know.
Jughead
what's going on.
has been Googling, okay? She's trying to find solutions on the internet. He's typing
Again?
and typing until his hands bleed.
Oof. Oh,
Yep.
is that because that's the curse? I see.
Yes.
Okay.
He's got like a hand rash and his hands are bleeding and his fingernails are coming off. It's very gross. And so,
Oh.
of course, he's like, oh no, am I turning into Bug like in Metamorphosis?
Oh, shit.
If any
Totally
one
what
of you
Turn into bug.
Morphosis is about.
out there in the wider world wish to write in and be like, Tara, it's actually the Metamorphosis. I fucking know. Okay?
If any of you feel the urge, don't.
Yeah.
Do
I know.
do people write in to correct shit that we say wrong?
Never
I don't think
once.
so.
No, and they
I
wouldn't.
think I don't. So, I think you have to be cool for that to happen.
Wow, Jim. Wow.
We're actually so cool
and we're not cool.
that they wouldn't dare.
What the hell, man? I thought we were on the same podcast.
Or at least monetized.
Well, I guess that I will agree with.
Yeah.
Right? Like if
Well, that's what we get
if
for
we got paid for this, I'm sure
people
that we
be
would have
up
already had
our asses.
hundreds of messages about your mom's vocal fry.
Oh, for
Oh
sure.
boy. Or my
Like,
annoying
oh.
laugh. Let's not forget that.
You don't have an annoying laugh. Mom.
or
Hundreds of messages about it.
how I say the wrong name all the time.
All the time. And
I
nobody,
say the
well,
wrong
listen.
character's name all the time.
Oh, all the time. And you
Yeah.
know who cares? Nobody. Because you know who we're making this for? Ourselves. Okay?
Vocal fry.
Fry.
Okay.
Fucking incels on the internet hate vocal fry
Yeah.
more than anything else.
But we're actually
it's
so
all they can
cool
think about.
that we don't have any of those listening to our podcast. So that's cool.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
fuck
not
those
here
guys.
right now. And fuck those guys. Anyway.
I mean, very specifically don't.
Oh, yeah. Very specifically
Yeah,
don't.
no.
Which I feel
Like,
like
for
we've
real.
had this exact conversation before.
If you can help it, yeah, don't.
Yeah.
And you can help it. It's really easy.
You can. Yeah, it's so easy. They make themselves so hateable that you,
Yeah.
even if you saw one and were like, maybe, the second they talked,
The second
be
they open their
over it.
stupid mouths.
over it.
Yeah, the nice thing is you don't even have to know what vocal fry is.
Yeah, it's just a fun way to say I hate women.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
It is. It is.
I don't know what vocal
that-
fry is. I just know that dickholes care about it.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody complain about a man's vocal fry, and I assure you they have it.
Yeah. Men have. Oh, my God.
I still don't know what it is.
Because
It's
men can
just
do
basically-
anything. Isn't that right,
It's
Ken?
like- Is that right, Ken? I think vocal fry is just like having your voice sound like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, it's like when you use your voice too much from, talking or screaming all weekend at the clubs or at your job like I do.
Yep. It happens to all of us.
And to all of us. And that's the thing, gang, is that it happens to... Anyway, it sucks and it's
Yep.
gross.
So now it's our boy Reg. He goes into Percival's shop and he's like, "Bro, I actually can't
Bro.
read now, and I need my book back."
I need that.
Broheim.
Broheim, I need
Yeah,
that.
I need it. He's like, "Can I have it?"
Bro, I
And
needed that.
So shocked to hear that Percival says, "Shut up and no."
Wow. I never saw it coming.
Oh man, I haven't heard someone say "shut up and no."
Shut up and no. He says, "Do you want this Glamourge egg?" This Glamourge egg, by the way, is black and has like a spider web decoration on it and little spider legs.
I see what you're doing there, bud.
Wild.
Yep.
Who would have seen a spider thing coming?
Wow.
And Reg is like, "No, man, I want to be able to read. Okay, I want my fucking book. I don't want your goddamn egg."
I don't want your goddamn egg.
Yeah, the fuck would I want your goddamn egg for?
Sucks to your egg, man.
Sucks to
Fuck
your
off.
egg.
60 your egg, man. What is this? Sonic the
It
Hedgehog?
is Sonic the Hedgehog now. Sucks to your egg, man.
Okay, I'm nearing 7 dozen bloods.
We're getting
so
there. That's almost 10.
That's a good
That's
amount.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, great.
7 is like the least that I want to have ever. 10 to 12 is like a better range. Anything below
you just
about
need your bloods.
18 is also
You just
fine.
need your bloods. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 dozen is too many bloods.
18 dozen is too many bloods?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah, I don't want to have that many bloods.
Shit, dude.
So you're not like Costco shopping for bloods. You
You're not
can't
like,
save it for
okay,
later.
I see. I think I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Is
Yeah,
that
no.
you gotta have
Somewhere
at least
somewhere
some bloods.
I want to have somewhere between 7 and 18 dozen blood.
Oh, dozen blood.
Okay, so you're in
still has a
range.
good ring to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, dozen blood still has a fucking great ring to it. I'm
That's
sorry.
sick,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know what is going on with me right now.
Yeah.
Just
Anyway,
locked into the dozen bloodstream.
Percival has to really spell it out for Reg. He's like, "So doesn't Veronica collect Glamourge eggs?" And Reg,
Is
God bless
that-
him, he's the most focused he's ever been in his life. He's like, "Yeah, sure, we broke up. Can I have my book, though?"
Yeah, that's great. I don't care. I want to read again,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
Didn't
whatever.
realize-
Who cares what she collects? Not me anymore.
I give a fuck.
So
What, I do give
Percival's
a
had
fuck
it.
about his books.
He's like, "I can't talk to this fucking guy," so he just does mind control on him.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. Oh,
Reg
that's
is-
cheating.
Reg is so aggressively focused on literacy.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I love it.
Nothing can turn him off.
Ugh.
No. He's like, "But my book, though." So Percival's like, "I don't have time. I don't have time. Actually, you're just gonna take Veronica this egg, okay?"
Love that. Just give Veronica this egg, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Betty goes to Archie's house, where just Archie lives now. And
man. No
she's
fun
like,
misnomer.
"Hey, I had like kind of a day. I had this like weird reaction to smelling bleach, and I thought I saw my dad, and I tried to get the diary from Percival, and he wouldn't let me take it, but he did let me read it. And there was an entry in there from when I was 12, and I was reading the small engine repair book then. And I went down to the garage to talk to my dad about like spark plugs or whatever, and he was like cleaning something with bleach, and now I'm sure it was the blood of his victims being removed from our family car."
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hey, wow.
She was like,
Wow.
"It was right there, and I missed it." And Archie's like, "Look, Percival knows what he's doing with these mind games. You were like 12. It would have been very weird for you to assume your father was cleaning blood out of the car.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy."
That would have been nuts, dog.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking nuts. You kidding me?
So then Betty's like, anything weird happened with you today?" And Archie's like, "Nah,
Nah.
nah,
Nah, I'm good.
yeah, nothing I
Certainly
want to
wasn't
talk about."
haunted
Things.
by a cello witch.
Yeah.
Cello devil.
Betty does say if she feels gross and she feels like Percival's picking through her brain with dirty fingers. So that is
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
don't
gross.
like that.
Jughead's wearing gloves now because of his bleeding hands, and he has gone down to Sketch Alley.
Oh.
There is one
Glovehead?
homeless person there.
Glove head? I don't know. He doesn't wear the hat anymore.
Glove
so
head.
maybe he could put gloves up there.
Bop, 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 bop,
Old
bop.
Glove Hand Jones.
Oh, glove hand. There it is. Glove hand.
There's one person in Sketch Alley, and it's a person in a wheelchair. And let me tell you why.
It's
Hey, this is
his name?
the one thing about this episode that I didn't hate.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so
Is this guy being immune to mind control because he was not given the correct order?
Oh man.
because he fully couldn't do it. So Percival came down to Sketch Alley, and he mind controlled everybody there, and he was like, "Start walking west and don't stop until you get to the ocean." But this guy's in a wheelchair,
So he was immune to. Oh my god.
can't walk.
He cannot walk west, so he didn't have to follow the order.
Holy shit.
And that is spectacular.
Love that.
One good thing that they have done is that this man literally cannot follow the letter of the order, and therefore it does not apply to him.
Wow.
And Jughead's just
That's
like,
awesome.
"Yeah, man, whatever. Where can I find Doc, though?"
If this was a better show, Jughead would clock this, and it would come back later, and they would manipulate Percival into giving them an order that they could not follow.
But then he could just give him another
break,
order.
Well, to break Percival's belief in his own power, right? Like, oh man, it doesn't work anymore. Like,
okay.
Right? Like, they would just figure out a way to make him try to force them to do something they couldn't do.
I see.
To just unravel all of his belief that he has these abilities. But the show is not that good, and it will not happen.
Nope.
No, certainly not. What this guy has...
Right, because Percival thinks he's infallible and ultra-powered, right? Like, he doesn't...
Yeah, because he's the devil. That's
mean,
what the
Percival
devil is.
doesn't... He doesn't know that this guy didn't walk west, right? Like, he has failed at one of the things that he's done.
Yes, true.
And that is very notable, except that it's not, because the show doesn't give a fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we're never coming back to Sketch Alley.
Yeah, we'll never see this guy again. No one will think about, oh, the time that guy didn't have to follow one of the orders because he couldn't.
Yeah. Unless it does come back. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not.
Who
it's not
knows?
possible.
But probably not. Anyway, this guy has the number of a payphone in Venice Beach. And Jughead's like, "Venice Beach?" It's like, you weren't listening to what this guy said at all. They had to go west. Jughead. To
West.
California.
But that's like
How did
the
this-
whole country.
How did this guy get that payphone number? Have they been checking in with him?
Maybe.
Sure. Why not? I mean, they were presumably his friends.
Yeah.
You know?
They didn't tell him not.
I guess.
Percival didn't tell them never to call home.
Yeah.
That is fair, yeah.
Like, yeah, he didn't tell him to cut all ties.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean cutting all the shoelaces off of people.
Oh.
It means...
Yeah, I love the idea of people following, of doing a real Amelia Bedelia to Percival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow the absolute letter of his orders.
Yeah.
yeah, it's good stuff.
And not the intent. And that should be the way they unravel him, and it's not going to be, and I'm upset about it.
Yeah.
Like, of all of the other things about this show that I hate,
Fun fact.
that is now on the list.
Kind of the Amelia Bedelia protocol is one that's great at slowing down and derailing fascists.
Huh.
So say you are in a position where you can't leave your job.
Uh-huh.
Then like you have to stay employed. They're telling you to do things you don't want to do. I mean, you just try very hard but don't understand, or you deliberately misunderstand,
Wow.
etc. Just keep kicking that can down the road for as long as you can.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, that's malicious compliance.
I
think is one of the ways that you call it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do what they tell you in a way that fucks them over.
Yeah, but also really do take your time. Jim, are you ready? Are you ready with your air horn sound?
I have never been more ready.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Oh, shit.
Because
It is time,
it's
friends.
Smithers, baby.
Oh, my God. Oh my God, Smithers. What
I'm
are
so
you doing
thrilled
here,
to
girl?
see Smithers collecting a check.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
So
love
happy
it.
for this guy.
I'm so psyched. Psyched for Smithers.
Yeah,
And Smithers is spelled with a PSY.
Smithers is handing over a package from Reg to Veronica. He's also looking for the book, but he can't find it. Veronica asks him to check the Strand in New York. That's a very famous bookstore. I've been there. It's very large. It's similar to like Powell's in Portland, Oregon is also a very large bookstore that people are aware of. So Veronica opens it. She's like, oh, it's the egg. And then she sees a bunch of Black Widow spiders crawl out of it. But then suddenly there are no spiders.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Don't like it one bit.
Moose found Kevin's book at his dad's house where he lives now. So I continue to hate that for Moose.
Yeah.
They reminisce about the book and their crushes, and then there's the conversation about how Kevin identified with Piggy because he had to wear those husky jeans. And Moose says that Kevin's a Ralph now.
Jeans.
And then Kevin says,
oh.
once a piggy, always a piggy. Come on, Kevin.
Come on, man. What? What? Hey. What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Kevin explains why he falls for every single fucking cult ever.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
Yep.
That
So,
is really fucking rough.
Because he has zero self-confidence.
correct. But this town had a therapist for one day, so.
And its name
This
was
is
The
also-
Fog.
This is also why Kevin failed at Broadway.
Yep.
Oh, that is tough for him. Cheryl's convened a meeting at her. I wrote down at her normal house, so I'm sure something weird is happening in there. But I can't think what it was. Anyway,
This is her normal house.
yeah.
Oh, house.
Innocent house.
Her totally normal house. She's been reading big old occult tomes, from her personal library, and she now has insights.
Big Tomes.
Big tomes.
Yeah, she has big tone.
Big Tom.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But hey, yeah, good for Tony Topaz and Tabitha. They're both off this week. They don't have to work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They get to
Enjoy.
They get to sit out this garbage episode and live it up.
Hey,
Okay. So, anyway, this is all very standard magic stuff, right? Personal items are used to target people when casting spells. We all know this.
Yes, we all know this.
So, obviously that's what Percival's doing and is tormenting them with things from their past. Jughead shares that when he found his peepaw in the woods, his hands were disfigured with really bad eczema like Jughead's are now. And apparently Jughead's biggest fear is dying alone with gross hands.
I mean,
Well,
who's among us hasn't had that fear?
I mean, shit. Now that you think about it, it's now my worst fear. I want my hands to be pristine when somebody finds my body. Ugh.
So they decide that Percival, because it's a magical contract and there's rules about magical contracts, Percival will actually return their things if they do manage to find the books.
Oh, all right.
Veronica's like, okay, this is like a lot of information and you seem pretty calm about it. Let's just remember that Veronica doesn't have powers and doesn't know that anybody else has powers.
Which is crazy. Crazy.
That's crazy. So Cheryl's like, I mean, yeah.
Kind of out of the loop.
She's also. I feel like they're gonna set off another bomb because she's gonna insist on having powers.
Oh, well, let's finish this episode before we talk about that.
Yes.
Anyway, Cheryl's like, oh yeah, I mean, like, I do magic and I have been haunted by this past before, so.
Just a casual. Oh yeah, I do magic.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a classic magic.
Sorry, you think
know?
I have these tomes? And I don't do spells.
Yeah. Look at
Come
all
on
these
now.
fucking tomes.
I'm lousy with tomes, man.
This place is lousy with tomes. You think a
Lousy
bitch
with
that owns
tomes.
this many candelabras doesn't know
Is
a
gonna
little
just-
spell?
Come on,
This is
now.
fucking Tome Central over here.
It's Tome City. Tomeberg. Population me. Okay?
Yes. So, Archie's like, oh no, what if we can't find the books? And they have to face their demons and survive. I don't know. It's somebody doing a smash and grab at Percival's store. They break the glass. Oh, they're wearing a hoodie. What? It's Archie.
Oh, boy. Okay. All right.
What Archie finds is a cello with a note on it that says, your guitar isn't here, but you can play this cello. Sick burn.
Sick fucking burn.
Man, Percival says shut up and no to breaking and entering.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
He doesn't need to be there. He just sends a note.
Also, hey.
Amazing.
Why is Archie being all fucking weird about it? Like,
So
he can
I
just-
will say this. Archie is finally having a valid reaction to having been sexually abused by a teacher.
Oh, okay, good. He's finally getting around to that
Yeah,
part
he's
of-
finally getting around to that. Season 6.
Great. Season 6. Awesome.
Season 6. We're doing it. We're reacting to stuff that happened in season 1.
Whee!
Jughead goes back to Sketch Alley to tell the guy in the wheelchair that Doc said the books are at Barney's Book Park in Allentown, PA. That can't be right. No.
Allentown?
No. Jughead
Allentown,
didn't
shout out.
call Venice Beach. The guy in the wheelchair did. So he had Jughead to come back and talk to this guy
Aha!
and be told to go to Allentown.
Yeah, they absolutely just filmed those two shots at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, duh. But
Yeah.
also,
They were like, wait, okay, sit in this
also
wheelchair
Jughead
for-
has a phone.
Also that, yeah. What a weird time.
Yeah.
Also, payphones are extinct.
That's true.
No such,
Why not in
no
Kyoto?
such thing as a payphone. Not in Kyoto. As I sent you a photograph
not in
of a
Kyoto.
payphone in Kyoto, but in the United States, there is no such thing as a payphone.
Yeah.
Well, fair.
There's certainly not one like out on the beach. in
I haven't seen one
California.
in quite some time.
There used to
But-
be one for the longest time in our hometown, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's not there anymore either.
Not
Just
anymore.
Definitely not phone booths, but like even just a payphone. Like, why would you have a payphone? Nobody. uses
Honestly, here's the thing. I know we got we got stuff to do, but like, Payphone in Kyoto, real good band name.
that. It's from a
Fuck, that
Phoebe
does
Bridgers song.
rule. Ooh, I'd wear that t-shirt.
That is. Oh, is it a Phoebe Bridgers song? That's great.
Yeah, it's the song is called Kyoto, and one of the lyrics in it is "We called you from a payphone. They still have payphones."
No way. Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, I'm glad that it's getting. I'm glad that it's getting some recognition, I guess. Oh man.
Yeah, like she clearly went sightseeing in Kyoto and saw the exact same payphone that I took a picture of and sent to you, and was like, "Look at that payphone!
Wait,
I'm
that's
gonna
fucking
put this in a
nuts."
song."
Yeah.
like, because it's right by like a tourist location. And
Oh,
it's
nice. All right, well-
conspicuously in the middle of this street. It's just a payphone.
Well, hey. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't miss it if you walk to the castle from the train. Like you're gonna walk past this payphone.
Oh, that's
pretty cool.
And in a world where they don't really exist anymore,
It's kind of
it
wild.
really sticks out.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
That's cool.
Archie's going back into his classroom where he totally works all the time, 9 to 5 every day, or like whatever school is, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and he wears that sweatshirt that says
Yeah.
RROTC.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's his
God
uniform.
damn it.
Because he is
Ugh.
employed by Army. Anyway, now the students are looking at the yearbook and they're like, but Jennifer Kissaboy was hot. And Archie threatens to kick them out of the program if they don't knock it off.
Yeah. Good.
So
Don't
then
make
he
light
goes
of
to
that
his
shit.
office and he just looks at cello and remembers that time that an adult teacher had an affair with him when he was a child.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he smashes the cello, which is appropriate.
Yes. Yes, appropriate.
He should.
She means like breaking, not like fucking.
That was a good
God
bit.
damn it, Jim. Yeah, that's a good bit.
That was a good bit.
Kids say smash when they mean fuck. I don't understand it.
I know that, and you know
But-
that,
but-
the general
but
doesn't
for-
know that.
I had to explain that to Matthew just in case, because
He's
he's
young.
of that age where he might say smash
I-
and mean fuck.
I rarely mean fuck when I say smash.
I
Okay.
don't want
A
to
sentence I
talk
didn't
about this
think-
anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd have to bring that up in the presence of my mother. But here we are.
That song was
Jim!
Oh, thanks. I just wrote it just now. All by myself.
God, man.
It's been like a month since you absolutely incapacitated me.
All right. Kevin takes the book.
Was so good.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Kevin takes the book that Moose gave him from his dad's house where he lives now, gives it to Percival. And he's like, I tried to reread it, but it reminded me of who I was. And Percival's like, you're gorgeous. You should let go of your doubts. If you fully align with me, you'll never have to feel like a piggy again. And then they kiss. And I hate
What?
that.
Hey, what the fuck? I hate that too. What?
I hate that for Kevin. He
That's
deserves better. Percival, you
crazy.
get off.
This is like the third time in this episode where they're like, "Hey, being gay is evil,"
Yeah.
and I hate that for this show.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Fucking Percival. Okay. Betty goes back to Archie's house where she definitely doesn't live. She's wearing heart-shaped sunglasses like Jennifer Kissaboy was when she left town.
Oh God.
And
She
Archie's
left
like,
town to go groom another kid in Greendale.
yeah,
Yep.
Archie's like, take those off right now. And she's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude? I get headaches.
Yeah,
you-
they're medicinal sunglasses. Okay.
They're medicinal, cute, heart-shaped sunglasses.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
fact that they're heart shaped should be no more like hindrance to you. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Calm
And
down.
he's like, I'm being haunted by a kiss witch, okay?
Oh.
And I'm
Not the old
sorry.
Kiss witch haunt.
The glasses shouldn't trigger me. And to her credit, Betty's like, actually, yeah, they should.
I was gonna say they should.
Yeah. Archie's all, I'm sad because I can't do music anymore, and is it because of her? Betty's like, look, she groomed you, and that is bad.
Yeah.
And it is traumatic.
Have they mentioned what like 4-year degree Betty has before she got accepted to join the FBI?
No, she just has a degree in FBI.
Okay. Because that's usually one of the steps, right? You have to be like a doctor or a lawyer.
Not Betty.
I
She
don't
just,
know.
More than a
she
4-year
just
degree.
studied FBI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
that's fun. They discuss that Percival is doing this to hurt them. Yes, thank you for saying it out loud.
Wow.
And,
Oh my God, I could have never guessed.
and that Jughead's
Wow.
going to Allentown to find their books.
Why the fuck is there an? I mean, listen, I love a little local shout out, but is somebody in the cast from Allentown? Like
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck?
Because they didn't want to make it a big deal place like the Strand or Powell's.
Oh, okay.
They do mention both of those in the episode, though.
Yeah. I guess. Anyway,
just
we get
wild.
we do get a quick shot of Jughead at said book barn. He is looking for books. That's it. But up next, Veronica's having a drink with Hot Godson because Reg knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, cause duh.
Yeah. Hot Godson's like, hey, so where is Reg? He is gone. Hot Godson's like, so am I your rebound then?
Yes, you are.
Yep.
That's
She could
exactly
say that.
it.
She says the other way that you say yes to a question like that, which is let's not label it.
Oh, okay.
Let's not label it. you're hot. I don't want to be alone. Does it have to be complicated? It does not.
Well,
they kiss.
Yeah, no, I guess no. All right.
So there's not a Barney's Book Barn in Allentown, but there is Baldwin's Book Barn in Westchester, PA, and this place fucking rules.
Well, I'm gonna go there. Oh, this
Yeah,
one's dope
shout
as
out.
hell.
And a dog.
Look.
Shout out to the Book Barn in Westchester.
Yeah, this place.
Hell
is
yeah.
You can visit that
Fucking
book
awesome.
barn,
dope
and then you
as
can visit
shit.
Bam's house. Just saying.
Oh man, yeah, I want to go to Baldwin's Book Barn. Okay, the next morning Veronica wakes up, and she's like, "Hell yeah, brother, we smashed, and I loved it."
Hell yeah, dude.
She smashed that guy like a cello.
Yeah,
Actually, she smashed him exactly like a cello, as you're about to learn.
Oh,
Because-
shit.
yeah, because he won't wake up because he's dead.
A deadly smash, eh?
Yeah, a deadly smash. His tongue's all purple, so you have to say, "Is he dead of spider bite?"
Oh my God. Is she
You know?
fucking Jesus Christ.
Is she? Did she kiss him and she is the Spider Woman?
And who is the Spider Woman?
As
Ask
we all
not
know,
for
Kiss
who
of the
kissed.
Spider Woman is about a
Spiders
literal
kissed.
kiss from a Spider Woman.
She spiders for thee.
She spiders for thee, eh? Wow.
So Veronica does.
What light from yonder
What light
window
from
breaks?
yonder
It is the
spider
spiders.
It is the
Oh,
East and
man.
Veronica the woman.
And Veronica is the woman. Good Lord.
I love you guys.
Love you too, bud.
Anyway, Veronica knows exactly what to do in this situation, which is to call Reg and tell him it's his fault.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes.
That's all she knows is that it's someone else's fault.
Yep.
God.
Yes.
Oh my
So now,
God, dude.
so Reg is like, yeah, so you totally did go to Pound Town with him.
Yeah, super duper went to Pound Town, bud.
Yeah. She's like, I called it like Babe Ruth. I was pointing to the outfield.
like Babe Ruth pointing.
Straight Ruth in it.
Straight
Straight
Ruth in it.
Ruth in it. Veronica's like, well, it's your fault because you sent me that egg that was full of Black Widow spiders. And he's like, girl,
That's not
Diva,
right.
no, there were
Diva,
no
no.
spiders in there.
Diva down, okay? And by Diva,
Yeah.
I mean Hot Godson.
So Veronica's like, well, where the hell did you even get a Glamour J egg, you fucking broke thief? And he's like, well, I got it at the Curiosity Shop. So now Veronica knows.
Percival Pickens.
Percival.
Pocket of pretty cool stuff.
Okay.
All right, okay. Something like that.
Betty's back at work. She gets a full report from the TBK survivor, who says that he always left a light on for her. So did Betty, when Betty
Motel
was in
6
the
in it?
trash bag pit, did she not have a light? Because that guy liked her so
I
much.
guess not. Like that. Yeah, he
Yeah.
loved that. He loved her. Pretty
I
sure
don't
still
remember.
loves her.
Yeah.
Even though he's like being dumped on unsuspecting town.
Yeah. Anyway, Betty reads this and she has a flashback to being young Betty, asking her bad daddy to leave a light on because she hears monsters at night. And then he gives her the nightlight that we have seen in the past. It's the Cubie doll nightlight that Polly tried to
Oh.
pack up and take away. And then Betty was like, no, this nightlight's actually mine. Not
That's
my
my
bitch
nightlight."
sister who's going to the cult farm with the twins.
I can't believe my bitch of a sister went to the cult
You
without me.
know, of the many crimes this show has committed upon my psyche, hearing you say, not my bitch sister that went to the cult farm with the twins, and having that make any sense to me,
Yep.
god damn it.
Yeah, you've been fundamentally changed
Motherfuckers.
forever.
None of those words are in the Bible.
Oh, bitch is definitely in there.
Bitch is definitely in the Bible. I was just going to say that exact thing, Matthew. There's not, no way. Bitch is
No way that
definitely in the
bitch
Bible.
isn't in the Bible.
Yeah, hold on. Is
All
the word
Yes, look it up right now.
bitch? Oh no, wait. Okay, here we go.
Bitch.
We're looking it up because I'm sure that it is.
Yeah. It's gotta.
Which Bible quote would you improve?
All of them. Most of them.
This place that lets you search Bible verses won't let you search the word bitch. It's got to be in there though.
It's gotta be. They're trying to hide it from you. You know?
That is some Christian bullshit.
Yep.
Curse
Can't
words in the
search for
Bible.
bitch.
Here we go. All right, we're getting somewhere now.
Oh God.
Okay,
like-
maybe not, but a lot of people do seem to think there is a passage where the prophet Saul is calling somebody a stupid son of a bitch.
Yeah. Bitches in the Bible.
Just deal with it, okay?
Deal with it. Deal with
Deal
it.
with it. Right. So, then her dad's like, "You don't have to be afraid of monsters. You and I are scarier than a monster."
Wow.
So then Betty's like, "Oh my gosh, we have the killer's profile all wrong. What if he's a father and not a loner? My dad was a serial killer. I should know." But then
Oh my God.
her phone rings and it's Archie and Jughead has their books.
Thank God. Jughead the Bookman.
Yep. So Reg goes into the curiosity shop. He's like, and Percival's like, "Hey, buddy, how'd that egg go over?"
I just,
Hey, buddy, you still got my egg? You should really get rid of that egg.
Quick point of order. If you're in Rockland County, New York, and given the order to walk west to the sea, you do not go through Allentown, PA. Like, that is not on your route.
Was that the thing?
That's where the books ended up.
Yeah.
Well, but okay.
How did Doc get all of the rest of their books? Like, why is he collecting overdue library books
Yeah, I don't know.
and
Because-
selling them in Pennsylvania? Like, I don't know.
That's a great question.
The fact that they gave us the location of Riverdale has made this so bad. All I'm saying.
Yeah, Reg is like, "I think you know how it went with the egg, okay?"
I
you-
think you know how it went with the egg.
Fucking know how it went.
You goddamn spider egg shit, dude.
You know what you goddamn did, you piece of shit. And listen, okay? Maybe I can't read, all right? But
And maybe
I
you
can
can't.
I can add, okay? I can put 2 and 2 together and get 4, okay? Because that egg did not have spiders in it. Are you like a fucking wizard, man?
Yeah, he says wizard.
Are you like a wizard, man? Oh, man, dude.
This show.
And
Reg doesn't know magic is real.
Percival's like, I do some magic. And Matthew, do you want to guess what Reg's response to this is?
Reg's response to "Yeah, I do magic."
Uh-huh.
Can I read? Can I read again, please?
You're so close.
Similar. Yeah, it's like, is that something you could teach me?
Wow. Yeah.
Reg's
Okay.
like, I want to be
fair.
a wizard pirate.
I want to be a wizard. Get me in there,
Yeah.
Chief. Get me in there,
Put
Coach.
me in there, champ. Now, I'm going to be
Fangs
probably...
was a wizard pirate, right? Like,
Yes.
so Reg should at least go for wizard pirate. Like,
Yeah.
He can't settle for less than Fangs. He's got to be a wizard pirate,
Gotta be a wizard pirate.
Yeah.
or maybe a wizard privateer. I could accept that.
Ooh.
I would take that.
There's a shanty about that.
Give him some letters of marque.
Jughead's back. He's got the books. The gang agrees they should go get their stuff back. Veronica
Hey,
says she actually doesn't want her stuff back. Because it's that painting of Hiram.
Well,
She decides she shouldn't let Percival keep it. And Cheryl's like, actually, we do need to do a ritual with the stuff when we get it back, so I wouldn't worry too much about keeping your stuff.
damn.
Yeah. So they take the books back. Despite Veronica just being told that she should get her painting back, she declines to hand in Kiss of the Spider-Woman, says no one has power over her, and he can keep the painting.
Hey, but, that's just not, boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheryl just said, and again, I had to remind myself that Veronica doesn't know these people have powers. So.
Yep.
I get it if you're like, well, I don't believe Cheryl. She says crazy stuff all the time. And you forgot.
Yeah.
that she's magic, you know? That's fine. Okay, I'll give you a pass on that. But it does seem like, just on principle, you want to be like, you know what? Nuts to you, dude. Here's your stupid book.
Suck.
Give me my stupid painting.
What the balls? Kiss of the Spider-Woman,
Oh, boy.
coming in 2025, starring Diego Luna and Jennifer Lopez.
Wow.
On stage or a film?
Film.
That seems right. Yeah, I can't imagine J-Lo doing the amount of work
Doing
it would
stage.
take to do like 2 show days, etc.
Wow. Ye of little J-Lo faith.
Yeah. I mean, no, did you see her crazy movie?
The one that she had to, like, fund out of pocket?
Yeah. Yeah, the one
I
that she
didn't
like
see it.
divorced Ben Affleck because he was like, maybe don't spend your own money on this. It seems bad.
And that was
I
bad?
don't know. I don't know that that's why they got divorced, but isn't it?
Isn't it? Isn't it, though?
Pip, pip, pip. Where? Oh, yes. Okay. So now Archie's playing the guitar before the ritual, because he can play music again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just look at him go.
And Betty's dealing with tough memories from her childhood, which, that means there's probably more, she says.
Well, the road to recovery is long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'll be shocked to hear that the ritual Cheryl has in mind is burning their stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, regular.
regular, degular, schmegular stuff.
You can solve a lot of problems by throwing a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
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 That's so true. Yeah. You don't have to be a mixologist to make every cocktail. You know what I'm saying?
And then then I have a whole new set of problems.
Like, where's all my stuff?
Oh, fucking. Matthew refused to watch The Good Place because I just said it was good and he got obstinate about it.
Yeah, well, because that's my whole deal.
Yeah, you're
That
so
is
often like
unfortunate
that.
because it
dude.
is really great.
It's just, here's the thing. I was in a space where I knew that it upset my mom that I wasn't watching a show that she wanted me to watch, and so it brought me just a twinge of joy.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
held
look.
power in a specific situation over my mom, and so I took it. And you know what? I'm not going to apologize.
You didn't come by this personality quirk anyplace odd. Let me just say that.
Well,
yeah. So it's not like me not watching The Emperor's New Groove. Like, I wasn't not watching
no.
it to make you mad,
oh, we didn't
or because I
think.
felt I was exercising power. It's just that I was fucking lazy.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I
now
didn't want to
you've seen
seek it
it.
out. But now I've seen it, and it's
So good.
it's fine.
Yeah. That's a very fun movie. Anyway, you should look
Love
up
that fucking
the
film.
Sweatbox about how bad a time they had making that film.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's time to burn their stuff. Obviously, Cheryl says she doesn't have to burn the trunk and JJ's corpse because she already burned it once, so that's fine. Thanks. Don't ask her any more questions about it.
All right, Cheryl. What the fuck?
She's got to go flowers in the attic. That corpse, if you know what I
Jughead, of course, is like, what would Ray Bradbury say? And also, my peepaw doesn't have a headstone. I just have that book, but they burn the book anyway.
Well, great.
And then we just have a little montage. We're almost done. Oh man, we're crossing the 2-hour mark. It's been so long since we've done this.
I know, but it's been. Listen, it's
been so long since we've done this.
Yeah.
By which you mean recorded a podcast?
All of it. Yeah, all of it. Anyway, they're about to learn that Kevin and Reg have joined forces with Percival. So Percival's got this book where he's writing names down, but Fred Andrews is in that book.
Hey, what does that mean?
I don't know that it's Fred. It's F. Andrews.
It's fucking Archie Andrews.
Amazing.
And
then the final scene is Dr. Curdle Jr. calling Veronica to say that Hot Godson died of many spiders worth of venom.
Many spiders worth. Wow.
Yep. And that
I love that his name is Hot Godson.
There were no puncture marks. The venom got into his body via his lips, sealed with a kiss.
Sealed with a kiss.
So does Veronica
Wow,
have
you
powers
both,
now? You know?
You both did a good Dr. Curdle there.
He's just
so dramatic.
He's just a guy. He's just a guy, man. It's not
Hit
hard.
him with your car.
Hit him with your car. He is not the love of your life.
No, he's just
Hit
a
him with
guy.
your car.
Where are we right now? Because I'm lost.
Doesn't matter where we are, Jim.
Yeah.
You guys went down a side street that I'm not privy to, and
Oh, you're privy to it, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
There's a
am
girl
I
that makes
privy to
social
Of course
media
you are.
content about like don't cry about that boyfriend, blah blah blah. And one that I personally love is like, you don't have to cry about that man. He's just some guy. Hit him with your
He's
car.
just a guy. He is not the love of your life. Hit
He's
him with your car.
He's not the love of your life. That was the part I missed. Yeah. Hit him with your car.
okay.
It's really great.
Amazing.
Yeah. And that's it. We did it.
Woo!
Oh man.
Look at us go. Barely over the 2-hour
Exhausting.
mark. Come on. It's fine. I feel like some people will be like, oh my god, a 2-hour episode of Riverdale runs through it. This must be just chock full of information. It won't be. Sorry, gang. Anyway, everybody lost books, and they get cursed in a book-type manner. And then... Wait, what about the fucking power Veronica's got? Or whatever. No? Did I... It seemed like I called that out, and then it never happened. Well, whatever. So, yeah. Jughead is like too into books, and Archie deals with his trauma about the Kiss Witch, and Betty... It's another trauma one, seems like.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's just that Veronica's is like a little more abstract and a little more like magic-y. Because she's like seeing shit.
So I did know that Ray Bradbury was born like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
So I assumed that when Jughead said, what would Ray Bradbury say, that would be something racist. But it's actually worse. He thought Reagan was a good president.
Damn.
Well, he had money by
Gross.
then.
Yeah.
Grody to the max.
Yeah. That's upsetting.
Bobby said the fuck. I love that you just have that on speed dial. So
Evergreen
anyway,
advice.
gang, that's good advice. Anyway, gang, that was the episode.
Yeah, we did it.
Intro and outro song. That was it. Our intro and outro song is "Smooth Passenger" by White Bones. Go check it out if you want to, listen to some smooth jazz.
Yeah.
We have a Blue Sky and an Instagram. We just posted on that Instagram because we got our first little bit of fan art. Is that biblically accurate Jughead?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
we
I
have
posted that.
Wait, what?
Oh, I forwarded it to you. I forwarded that to you.
Oh, but
Oh,
his email wasn't working.
you-
Oh, but his email is...
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Can you try sending it to me
Yes.
again?
Yes, I will.
My email got real weird for a minute.
Yeah. But no, just in case... yeah, we got our first bit of fan art. Thank you to Dragon. And let's see. Oh, also, what else? Oh, we have an we have a email. Email us if you want. It's our email address is arrtipod@gmail.com. It's ARRTIPOD@gmail.com. It's our initials. And
I think we need an RROTC shirt, but
I don't
like
think
the
we do.
The RROTC stands for like Riverdale runs
over
something.
over the corpse of, I don't know, good television.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out. Oh boy, I just did this like last week. Anyway, that's it. I think. So have a good week. Find joy where you can. Don't.
Oh yeah, if you wanna see pictures of my Japan trip, you could find me on the Blue Sky.
There you go.
I posted a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah.
Nerd Sherpa?
Nerd
A lot of
Sherpa.
food.
Let's see. God. What's a good? Just abstain from kissing because you might kiss a
It doesn't
spider
seem
woman.
safe, yeah.
And
Yeah, and definitely don't smash any cellos in either
also
sense.
don't fuck a cello. Anyway, be kind.
Cellos don't
Sorry.
deserve that.
Oh boy. Be kind. Don't fuck a cello. Why am I blanking on the fucking? Oh my god, this sucks. I suck at this.
I don't even
Find
know what
joy
you're
where you
blanking
can.
on.
No. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Be kind. Find joy. What? Wait. Fuck me. My brain is full of worms. Yeah. Have a great week. Find joy where you can. Fucking.
Don't have brainworms.
Don't fuck a cello or have brainworms. Goodbye.
That's it. That's
Bye.
usually how you end.
Bye.
There's not some other part you're forgetting.